Hello friends, it is Mrs. P. I am here to do my debt update for the month of May. I had full intentions of doing this video and another one last night, but our power went out. It was out for hours and hours. In fact, we went to bed with no power. They fixed it somewhere in the middle of the night. A tree fell, knocked power out for like over 1,000 customers, so I couldn't do the video. Anyway, here we are. Let's go ahead and get started. So this is my overall debt picture. For those of you who might be new to my channel, you guys might not realize that this is all debt that we paid off in 2024. We started out having all of these debts and we worked really hard to get those paid off. And we are down to this credit card, our car and truck, and then we also have 2 student loans and a mortgage. So that's what we're working on now. So I am going to go ahead and get started. So this is going to be for May. I am using my erasable pen. I had noticed Stephanie over at Budget for 5, Family of 5 with Stephanie. I never can remember exactly how her channel name is, but she has a clicker pen and she had a band wrapped around this. I didn't realize why she had it wrapped around until somebody said that they had watched her and that's what she used it for. So I'm going to try that because I do like being able to erase if I make a mistake and not having to use whiteout. And so let's see if that can keep this pen to be less annoying with the clicking. All right, so for our Wells Fargo card, when we finished up in April, we owed $4,022 and no cents because I paid off that 50 cents that was like just hanging around there. This month, we were able to make $647 toward that Wells Fargo card. And that leaves us with a balance of $3,375. All right, and that's a difference of $647 because there is no interest on this card. The 0% interest runs out in August. So if I can't get this paid off before then, we will have to do a balance transfer. And I'm okay with that. I know some people are like trying and rooting for me to try to get this paid off somehow this summer. And if I can, I will. All right, then we have my car. Last month we were at $8,839.96. I made the regular $4.99 payment. This is the last time that this payment will come directly out of my paycheck. I do not get paid for the next 2 months, so I will have to manually make that payment. But when we made this payment this month, it brought the balance down to $8,373.65, which is a difference of $466.31. And as you can see, like almost all of the payment is now going to the principal balance, which is great. All right, the truck, we owed $14,618.14. We made the regular payment of $470. And that brings the balance down to $14,194.02. And that's a difference of $424.12. We haven't had the truck loan as long as we have had the car loan, so that's why more goes to interest with the truck. All right, so our balance, our total debt at the end of April was $27,480.10. We made $1,616 towards debt. That our new balance on I call these my consumer debts, is $25,942.67. And that's a difference of $1,537.43 that came off of our debt. So, I like to keep up with how much debt we've paid overall this year. So, for consumer debt, we've paid a total of $7,206.65. And I calculated that, and it was, did I write it down? Like 21% of our debt we've paid off since January. So, that's nice. It's always nice to, you know, be at this point. We're like, what, nearly halfway through the year, and at 21%, that's pretty good. All right, so this is my consumer debt. Now I'm going to get into our, I guess, student loans. What is student loans? The student loans probably consumer debt too. I'm not sure what you classify it as. I hate them really bad. All right, student loan number one, which actually they're a combination of student loans and parent loans. One is like the, what do you call it? The, not unsecured. Is it unsecured? I don't know. Anyway, they're grouped in two different categories. So the first one is at $16,118.80 and made the regular payment of $98.06. The new balance is $16,096.09. And that is a difference of $22.71. The interest rate is around 5 point something percent on both of these. It's exactly the same. All right, and then the student loan number two is $65,708.82. And we made the regular $399.76 payment. And the new balance is $65,610.55. And $98.27 came off the balance, which is not much. This is where it like hurts me to even see all of that going to interest. All right, mortgage. When we left off in April, we were at $132,472.24. Made the regular payment of $1,140. And our new balance is $1,031,749.98. And that's a difference of $722.26. Okay, so let me get these totals. All right, so total debt before was 2014 $299.86. We made a total of $1,637.82. And now the new balance is $213,456.62. So the difference of those, all of these, what actually came off the balance was $843.24. And since January, we have paid $4,964.09. So this was a short and sweet video. It is Saturday afternoon. My husband and I are doing a lot of chores around the house. I've been pulling weeds. He's been working on our deck outside, and I'm making dog food and cleaning house, doing all the things that, you know, doesn't get done during the school week. So anyway, I was trying to get this video filmed so I could get it uploaded so you guys can see where we are with our debt. So anyway, guys, you will see me later on with my video, the Friday video that I didn't get filmed yesterday. But that will be up later tonight. So I will see you in my next video. Bye.